going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one I am going to be reacting to one of the most popular videos on my channel of all time. So it is December 9th. As you guys know, I'm trying to upload a video every single day in the month of December leading up until Christmas, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been a bit of a challenge with not really a lot of products coming out here recently. There are a couple products coming out soon that I'm interested in. Contenders Optic Basketball and I believe Mosaic Fast Break Basketball are coming out soon. And then I do have a card show here in Louisville, Kentucky this weekend. So I do have some videos coming out that I know of that will be coming soon. But it has definitely been a challenge with, again, not a lot of products to open, not, a ton of grading returns coming back and stuff like that. So I've definitely had to get creative with, keeping the videos coming out every single day in December. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed what I've been putting out. Again, hopefully you have. If you enjoy this one, definitely leave it a like, leave it a comment. But this one is a crazy video. So back in 2018, just to give you guys a little bit of backstory on the video, this was honestly pretty early on when I started the channel. I was opening some, I believe it was 2018-19 Optic Basketball, and I pulled a 7,500 points rewards card, which is definitely the biggest points cards I've ever opened. And then actually not long after that, my wife actually pulled a 15,000 point card, which is insane. We ended up selling that one outright, but with the 7,500 point card, I was able to pick up 3 Kaboom packs. So really, it just kind of worked out perfectly. I pulled the 7,500 point card, and then I think like the next week or 2 weeks after, something like that, super close, the Panini did release these Kaboom packs, which in 2018 there were 2,500 points apiece. So I had a perfect amount to pick up 3 Kaboom packs, and this video is pretty crazy because it is definitely the most valuable opening I've ever had on the channel. Now, at the time, it was definitely the hobby was much different. At the time of the opening, you're going to see the very first card I pull, which is honestly one of the best Kabooms that you could possibly ask for now. But at the time, I didn't even know who it was. So pretty embarrassing looking back on it. But it is definitely fun to go back and, think about if I had kept these cards, what could have been. I think if I had kept all the cards to this day and, not even including grading, it's probably easily $5,000 to $6,000 plus in just the raw card value. So pretty insane. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. And I think I am just going to skip forward a little bit here in a second once we get going. So shout out to anyone who's been around on the channel.
What's going on YouTube?
Back when I had that old
video today.
Intro.
And as you can see from the title and what we have in front of us, my 3 Kaboom packs.
So as you can see there, we do have the 3 Kaboom packs.
I ordered these about...
again, I think I am just going to skip forward a little bit because I did open like some mail. Picked up some Dante DiVincenzo cards. Shout out to the old DiVincenzo PC, which I still have actually most of those cards. But let's see if we start opening the packs here.
Need the 99 packs.
All right, here we go.
So I looked over the checklist a little bit. It's a 50-card checklist. We got our boy Donovan Mitchell and Lamar Jackson there in the back.
So keep in mind, 2018, that was actually both Donovan Mitchell and Lamar Jackson rookie years. So think about all the people on this checklist. You got Ronaldo, LeBron, just to name a few. KD, I believe, is in here. And the 2 that I really wanted were Donovan Mitchell and Lamar Jackson, which actually, now they do have some really good value. But at the time, they definitely would not have been at the top of the list on the value. So we'll continue here.
I'm from Louisville, so hopefully we can pull one of those guys out of here. Just from looking over the checklist, like I said, it's a 50-card checklist. Most of them are basketball and football.
Looks like it keeps freezing on me. Hold on.
There's a couple baseball and soccer. I'm really hoping for no baseball and no soccer. So we'll see what we get. Super excited for these cards.
You gotta be kidding me. God damn. All right, so we're gonna try this again. The video was freezing on me there for a minute, so let's try this again. See if we can pick up. Okay,
Hopefully we can pull one of those guys out of here. Just from looking over the checklist, like I said, it's a 50-card checklist. Most of them are basketball and football, and then there's a couple.
I also want to say shout out to anyone who has been around on the channel since this time, because looking back on these old videos, I just sound like I'm half asleep. I have no energy. I'm so boring. So especially opening these crazy packs, you would think I would be a little bit more excited. But I do also think the face cam helps with that as well. It's kind of hard just talking to the camera, but if you know a camera's on your face, you're going to be a little bit more animated. But just wanted to say shout out to anyone who's been around since this time. Definitely appreciate it. And let's pick back up.
Baseball and soccer. I'm really hoping for no baseball and no soccer. So we'll see what we get.
So no baseball definitely still stands to this day. However, soccer, you would definitely want soccer. You have Ronaldo, you have Pulisic. I believe, I'm not sure if Pulisic's Kaboom this year was a rookie or not, but Pulisic sells well. I think Messi's in here. You have Mbappe. So you definitely do want soccer. And the two things I said I don't want are soccer and baseball. So we'll pick it back up and see what happens here.
Super excited for these cards. And there we go. First card is soccer. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. I've never even heard of him. So, this.
All right, guys. So as you can see there, the first card we opened was a Kylian Mbappe, which I don't know the values on every single Kaboom in this set, but this has got to be top 3 to 5 that you would want. I do believe this is his first Kaboom, and I couldn't find any recent raw sales. I'll try to throw up sales on the screen if I can find them, but I believe a recent BGS 9.5 went for $3,300 just in this one single card alone. And I wish these were like serial numbered or something, so you could kind of try to track them down and see how they did, because I did not grade any of these. I'm pretty sure I sold every single one of these outright, but the centering on this one looks really good, so I would definitely be interested to see what this one did grade. Would not be surprised at all if this one got a 9.5 or a PSA 10. So very unfortunate that I let that go so early, considering what they go for now. So let's pick back up.
Hi. And okay, a Zeke, not bad.
And again,
Ezekiel
if I can find prices, I'll try to throw them up on screen. I have no idea what the Zeke would go for. But back to the Mbappe, super embarrassing that I've said I don't even know how to pronounce his name, considering he's one of the best players in the world right now. At the time, I had never heard of him, but now it's very embarrassing. I have definitely heard of him now.
All right, next pack. I'd really like a LeBron, a Mitchell, a Kobe. Those are probably some of the top ones. Russell Wilson, not on the top of my list. And no gold. All right, we got basketball. We got Lonzo. All right, not bad. There's a rookie card at least. All right. Next pack.
All right, so second pack, as you can see, definitely the worst. First pack with the Mbappe, really good. Second pack was definitely a dud pack. And then the third pack is probably the craziest of all. So here we go with pack number 3. This one probably has about $4,000 to $5,000 in value alone. So pretty crazy.
Hopefully we can pull a gold. Cristiano Ronaldo. So I've actually heard of him. Like I said, I didn't want soccer, but at least I think this one might sell okay.
So a lot of people on the comments on this video were saying, at least you've heard of Ronaldo. That was kind of a little bit of sarcasm because I hadn't heard of Mbappe. So I was like, at least I've heard of Ronaldo, one of the better players. But a little bit of sarcasm. I had definitely heard of Ronaldo. But this one recently sold, I believe, a PSA 10 recently sold for $2,000 or $3,000. Again, I'll try to throw it up on screen if I can find it, and then we'll stay tuned for the very last card. Here we go.
And okay, no gold. It is okay, nice. That's we saved the best card for last. I'll definitely take that. So we pulled a Kobe. All right, not bad.
So honestly, at the time, the Kobe wasn't that great. It was still a really good card, but compared to some of the other players, some of the other top players like LeBron, trying to think, I can't remember some of the other guys, but Kobe wasn't necessarily at the top of the list. I'm sure everyone knows, after his death, his stuff just went to the moon, and it is still there, I believe. Now, this one is pretty off center. This one definitely would not get a PSA 10, probably not even a BGS 9.5, unless it somehow squeaked out a 9 on centering. But a PSA 10, I believe, recently did like between $5,000 and $6,000 on the Kobe. So absolutely crazy. I'm just going off raw value. I think it's safe to say this is a $5,000 plus video. And then once you get it graded, I mean, this could easily be over $10,000. So definitely the most valuable opening of all time on the channel. And I was kind of thinking about, some videos to post. And I was thinking about posting a video of my best pulls ever, which if you guys are interested in that, let me know. But if I did that, I would definitely just have to show like, all the cards from this video, because they could literally be, the 6 cards in this video could all make that list. So pretty crazy there. Again, I'll do my best to throw up prices on screen. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. I have actually reacted to this video in the past, but it's been so long ago. I didn't, not really sure who all seen it and who hasn't, and it's definitely a fun one to look back on, especially how embarrassing it was saying that I had never heard of Mbappe, and it's literally one of the most valuable cards in the set. So absolutely crazy opening, one of the most popular videos on the channel for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you soon.